We're here at the old Richmond Academy building on Telfair Street because of its connection to Sergeant Alvin York. You know the story. In the First World War, he was a Tennessee marksman from the backwoods who was deeply religious and didn't want to fight. He did fight and became an American legend, but the person who talked him into that was an Augusta. And we're mostly here to tell the story of Ed C.B. Danforth, Jr. In 1917, Danforth was company commander of the 328th Infantry 82nd Division at Camp Gordon, then outside Atlanta, not Augusta. Among his men was one of the best rifle shots anyone had ever seen, but the soldier, Alvin York, also believed his religion prevented him from fighting. Just before the 82nd Division sailed for France, York and Danforth debated the issue into the night. Danforth told the Chronicle in an interview that he had convinced York and he was ready to do his duty. And boy, did he ever. I'll tell you about that when we get back. In the Argonne Forest Battle, then Captain Danforth led an attack on a German position. He had 250 men. When it was over, he only had 17, but one of them was Alvin York. Danforth ordered York to cover the left of his advance. Although York's platoon only had 7 men on their feet, their shooting was accurate enough to cause the Germans to surrender. York captured 132 prisoners and put 35 machine guns out of business. Both York and Danforth were promoted and cited for their bravery in the attack. Danforth received the Silver Star Medal, and on his recommendation, York received the Congressional Medal of Honor. After the war, Danforth returned to Augusta and his job at his alma mater, Richmond Academy, where he was commandant for 2 years. Our town's native son died in Columbia in 1974. He was buried with military honors in Arlington National Cemetery. But you know, a part of him will always be here in Augusta.